For any analyst, for any person that's honestly at the early stages of their career, understanding data, respecting data, knowing how to work with data is incredibly important because, my vision is that every role in some form or fashion will involve data, and its use in learning how to extract insights from it will be at the core of any critical role across any company or organization. Generally, in those first 2 years, you're developing the core skill sets that make you a fantastic generalist. And then in the next 2 to 5 years, you're learning about something very specific as it relates to your job. So whether it's the area that you're supporting or maybe a very technical component, like let's say you want to become a SQL expert so that you can manipulate large data sets for financial analysis purposes. Similarly, even if you come into finance as a data analyst, you can pop out of finance and go into what a lot of people like to call the business, which is typically your operations functions, and become a business analyst or a data analyst. There's so many different paths that you can take from the starting point that you really can't predict you're in. I'm just deeply passionate about working with and supporting young people and really giving them a jump start to their career. This stems from, honestly, my own personal experience, where in the first 2 years of my career, I had essentially zero support from my manager and my direct management chain. Having gone through that experience in my first 2 years, I realized and I experienced how that can slow you down. And especially when you're somebody that has a lot of potential and a lot of ability, you want to be in an environment that fosters that ability and really wants to see you grow. I think it's incredibly important to have programs like these that take away all the barriers, that remove any of the constructs that prevent people from being able to find out what they need to be in an industry like this, to be successful in a role like a data analyst, so that they themselves can dream about where they can go in their career. My name is Tony. I'm a finance program manager at Google.